There we are. Sorry, right. Okay, I assume I'm live. So, there's no point even me having that box there. There's no point me even having that box there. Yeah, so there's no point me having that box there because nobody can read it. Can they? No, nobody can read that. That box is pointless. So I'm gonna add an image. We'll just call it image 1. So there's no point me even having that there, and plus I don't need it there anymore. So what we'll do is I'll put this here. There we are. And we'll get rid of the chat. We'll hide that. Right. Yeah, that's pointless. Pointless. Right. Okay. So for those that don't know, I am having some major issues with my streaming software. So I'm streaming on something else. Hence why everything's a little bit different today. Right. So, right. I haven't said hello. Right. So the Gaelic Gladiator. I think I was tuning in, I assume from Ireland. Hi, Mike scored predictions. Football fan, thanks for tuning in. Major Man, thanks so much for tuning in as well. Exope, thanks so much for tuning in. And Major Man and Nick, thanks so much for tuning in. Anyone else I'm beating on top of the league? Liverpool. So basically I can't use the one, it just won't load up. So and the worst is I actually pay for it because what I'm using at the moment is free, but I pay for the thing I use, and I literally can't bloody use it, which is absolutely really, really annoying. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. I would really appreciate it. I quite like that. I think that looks pretty cool. The only problem is it is purple on purple, which isn't so good. It doesn't say. Why does it say if I've like dropped like frames and stuff? It doesn't say. Who's betting here? We are matches. Thanks so much for tuning in. I don't bet. I'm not allowed. My girlfriend won't let me. No, she used to not let me, but now I just don't. So I don't want these lines. So I could go to that. Obviously, you can't see what I'm doing here, but I quite like that. So if I press, right, okay, cool. So if I miss an alert, I can sort that out. Right, okay. Sorry, it's all new technology. I feel like an old man. It's all new technology. I just feel too good. Did they win? Have they won a couple? They won a couple on bounce now, haven't they? I see Stoke won. Bloody hell! What the hell was happening at Swansea? How are you, Kelly and Alfie? I'm doing well. I'm a bit annoyed by this. The channel is not doing too well at the moment. It's really annoying. It was 2-0, wasn't it? It was 2-0 against Hull. Well, it was 2-0 last time I checked. So the channel's not doing too well, which isn't very good. So I'm gonna start afresh. I think I'm gonna not start afresh. That's the wrong term. I'm gonna start afresh, not afresh, but I'm going to rethink how I do my channel. That's the right term. I'm going to rethink about how I do my channel. Oh, this is lovely. I obviously you can't see, but I've got the chat in my in the right hand side, so I can read the chat live. I only got 7 subs. Mate, I started off with 7 subs, so if it helps, you can grow with 7 subs. Bakuna better than Messi, Burnley 5th. That's not too bad, is it? I see at one point you were 4th. What was your thoughts on Lampard so far at Chelsea? He's doing all right, isn't he? No better than all right. No better than all right. He's doing fine. I think he's doing okay. But it is what it is. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Give him the chance. He's embedding youngsters in all of the bloody cliches. Any tips? Just when I first started YouTube, started in March of last year. There's a cat somewhere. This is going to annoy a dog. when I first started YouTube, after about a month, I put out content every single day for 6 months. So that helped me grow. And now I don't put out much content. I put like one or two videos a week, which isn't enough. But like I say, I'm having to rethink, and I'm going to maybe change the channel a little bit. I'm thinking, if anyone has any suggestions, stick them in the chat. Don't suggest anything stupid. Do you remember me? Dan. I seem to have a recollection of a Dan in the chat, but I can't remember anything besides that. 3-2 to Saints, 3-1 Chelsea, Blue Blood Fan TV. Right, if you have any Chelsea fans in the chat, then Blue Blood Fan TV is a Chelsea channel, so go check them out. Great setup, thank you. Like I say, it's a new system. It's a new system. I'm using a different streaming software, so hopefully it goes okay. Hi mate, great stuff. 3-2 to Chelsea. It was Villa versus Everton, so that wasn't long ago, was it? I remember that game. Do you think Forest will finish above Derby? Yes. Thanks. What channel is this song on? I assume you mean this game, because obviously we're not listening to any songs, are we? Sky Sports Premier League main event and Ultra HD. What channel is this song? Thanks, mate. Using OBS. I use a program called XSplit for all my streaming. It's not working at the moment, so I've got OBS I use for Twitch, and I using a Streamlabs OBS for this. Where do you think Southampton will finish this season? Probably about mid-table. Chelsea. My predictions are all over the shop. I can't believe my predictions are all over. I don't know. Probably outside. I'd like to see Frank do quite well. I like to see him finish in top 4, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. Prediction for Man City game. Forgot that was on, to be honest. Should win, shouldn't they? Should win. Prediction for our game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Chelsea win. I think Chelsea will win. I'm just not sure what the score will be. But I think Chelsea will win. I texted my dad earlier. He was like, I think draw for both games, I think he said. And I think, I thought both away wins. All ref are blind. Weird one. I chatted to Theo about... I chatted to Theo about it. The sending off from... Was it Berardi? And I didn't think it was a sending off. I was a bit confused as to why he gave it. He's obviously been appealed. I saw earlier. So yeah, I think he will get it rescinded. Spurs lost again. Very bad loss. I watched it on the TV. I feel sorry for Pochettino. I don't really know what's going on, but their form's been bad for a while. If they wouldn't have. They'd have been all over the shop if they lost City, wouldn't they? Like the Champions League really covered the cracks. What's the term? Papering over the cracks. That's it. They papered over the cracks. Predictions for Arsenal game. I'm going 3-0 Bournemouth. As for Newcastle United, I think Newcastle win 2-1. I hope Newcastle win. But I don't think they will. I'll go for a United win and Arsenal win, but I'm not sure by how many. Do you think Liverpool win the league or even lose a league matches here? Everybody calm the fuck down, right? We're literally 8 games in? Everybody relax, right? Let's not talk about them going unbeaten this year. Let's not talk about them winning every game this year. It's crazy talk. And as to the question, yeah, I think they'll lose. And they should win the league. They should win the league. But David Coyne, I think I was tune in, dude. What are you making of the situation with Tom Lawrence and Mason Bennett and Richard Keogh? I'm not sure why Howlong didn't come up, football man, but it was 5th of March 2018. I did my first video. Didn't Lloris get injured? Yes, Lloris got injured. Do you think Liverpool? Yeah, I've already answered that one. Do you reckon Rowett will get another job soon? Well, yeah. Somebody will sack him. Somebody will get sacked, and he'll be the replacement. But obviously, I don't know who. Just for Goldbridge ad revenue. I don't understand what you mean. Are you doing United game? No. I don't really do 2 games a day. The fans should get off Lawrence and Bennett's back. They apologise and accept the punishment. There's nothing more he can do. Or maybe they shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Where's my... Oh, no. It's annoying. I've got 3 remotes. And sometimes I can't find anything. Thea, thank you much for tuning in. Hey Mike, how's it going? Good to see you back. Thank you so much. I'm not on the I'm not on like XSplit. I'm on Streamlabs OBS, which I prefer to be on the one I'm usually on. But hey ho. The chat's gone, by the way. It's really small. Thank you much for tuning in. Thea, I'm not doing too bad. How are you? I didn't chat so much because I'm at work. I was talking about you at work the other day. I was talking about prices to park all day and how it's expensive in Exeter. And I was like, it's even more expensive where Rich works. You've got 2.24 in 3 months. That's really good. Can't remember me ever getting that much in 3 months, but 3,000 at the start of the year. So I haven't done as well as but then again, I haven't been putting much content out. How are you settling into a new place? Not bad. The door is open. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the new place is really nice. It's oh, shut up, Alf. The new place is really nice. It's a little bit posh. But literally, we were running out of time to find anywhere. So we could have ended up anywhere. We could have ended up in like the roughest area, or we could have ended up in like a really nice area, which we have. But it's a really nice house. I'm very pleased with it. Not sure, mate. Got to wait till try. I'm not one to boo lads in the Derby shit. They should have shouldn't have been in the situation in the first place. No, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have been in the situation in the first place. But we all do stupid things. Just trying to think of something stupid I've done. I don't know. I don't do many stupid things, but I must have done something stupid and regretted it. I had my first payment from YouTube the other day, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Man City game isn't on in England. I'm supposed to be moving out with a couple of mates after Christmas. That's nice, mate. Is that in the city, or is because I remember you saying that you wanted to move within the city? He wears sun cream factor 50. He looks like Ron Weasley, Lewis O'Brien. O'Brien? Oh, that kid's horrible. What do you need to get your first YouTube payment? You need to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and then you get monetized, and then you need to get 60 quid. Yeah, moving up to the outer part of Media City. Very nice. I hope it goes well. Hopefully you'll be able to, maybe get your foot in the door. I applied for a job at BBC once. Genuine. It went down like a lead balloon. They weren't impressed. I don't think they were very impressed. Yeah, it was at they did like a commentary thing, and I was like, oh, I'll have a go with that. Fuck it, why not? Professional guy, I think I was tuning in Leonard, or Lenny. Hey Mike, how are you? Yeah, not too bad, mate. How are you? I really hope Newcastle beat Man United. I literally spent ages like filling in the form and stuff like that, and it'd be nice if they'd just give me a little bit of feedback. Joe Linton better score a hat trick. Hopefully, dude. Glad you're back. Thanks so much. But we're having the international break. But I'm thinking about doing like reviews of games. But I won't be able to do reviews of games that I watch. I do watchalongs for because I don't pay enough attention. I nearly won 100 grand yesterday. One team let me down. Honestly, Rich, if you ever win that, like, just remember who your favourite YouTuber is. My stepdad works at a place called Doc 10, where all the studios are, that like BBC and ITV used to looking to get a job there. All right. Hopefully you can. I didn't realise you had a stepdad, to be fair. Ah, oh, bless you. You're so kind, Rich. I'll watch your videos, mate. No worries. I'll watch all your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm thinking about changing the channel up a little bit. So, because I'd like to do this as a full-time job, but I don't put enough hours in. Because I do Twitch as well. So I need to do both. Should be doing City game. Should be doing a City game. Yeah, I can't. I haven't got the channel. Well, it's not on TV, is it? So I don't like covering City either. Which reminds me, where is my phone? Hull let me down. Oh, fudge. Oh, Arsenal and Bournemouth as well. Interesting. Remember who your second favourite YouTuber is. Probably ain't you. You never upload. I go into Stevenage versus Grimsby because my game's off because of call-ups new ground. I was literally just about to say Football Daily Talk is a Stevenage fan. But Stevenage are just struggling, aren't they? At the bottom of the league. Yeah. It's all about consistency. It's not. I don't know. It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I'm going to that game. Very nice. Wouldn't dare lose to Millwall. Didn't go very well. Wouldn't dare be the bottom half of the championship. I remember when you were League One. I remember when you were bottom of League One as well. Oh yeah, new ground. Broadhall Way? It used to be called Broadhall Way, didn't it? Don't know what it's called now. I got that. It might not have been called that for fucking years. Might sound like I'm like about 40. Chelsea super. Thank you much for tuning in. Sanazar? Okay, I know it's annoying clock's going to be in white. I could choice. The clock's going to be in white. I can't even bother to change it. Jamie Bolger. I think I was tuning in, Jamie Bolger. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you, Jamie. How are you? That hurts your eyes. Right, okay. No worries. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Chelsea. I think Chelsea will win. Here is Højbjerg to Nathan Redmond. Oh, Redmond just over the bar. We'll have the updates of the other games as well. I just need to... Why can't I find it? Timer. Ole, ole, ole. Match start, Chelsea, City and Wolves. Right, now, in a second, it should... There we are, it's changed. It's not very good, but it is what it is. And it's in time, which is cool. Project Creep Moosing, I was tuning in. I predicted a draw here, says Professional Gun. Imagine not being a FIFA fair play winners. I can't believe they won that. I don't know. I don't know who Bielsa's been talking to, but you know, I can't understand that. I'm going to start doing some list videos. So if anyone has any suggestions, stick them in the comments. I've got one ready. I've written. Or wrote. I've written one. I think that's right, isn't it? I wrote one. Does anyone know what the correct English is? People are going to tune in and be like, what the hell's going on? So that's not straight. I wrote is the correct one. I wrote one earlier. Thank you. Wrote. Thank you, Ryan Edwards, as well. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. We're on 8 likes. I appreciate every single one of you. I thought it was wrote, but you know when you get a bit confused because I don't know. My English isn't that good. When I was in school, I did business, a diploma in business, and I love business. It's one of my favourite things. I was going to start my own business when I was not a long ago. Year before I started my YouTube channel. Genuine, I was going to start my own business. Anyway, I was doing my diploma in business, and I needed functional skills, ICT, maths, and English. Right. So I did ICT, passed that fine. It was level 2, so it was the hard one. Maths I passed fine because I'm quite good at maths. English I failed about 6 times, so I didn't end up doing it. Ball comes in for Southampton, headed away. Højbjerg absolutely hammers it into the crowd. List your rankings, strikers, defenders, etc. Okay, thanks for the suggestion. I could do like tier list or whatever it's called. Tier maker. I could do tier maker. That's a good suggestion. Grant's better than Bamford and Nketiah. Am I at the right place? Dunstan Walk Studio. What are you looking for? That's why you're struggling at the bottom half of the table. All right, Theo, calm down. Fourfold Wolves, Chelsea, Newcastle, Arsenal. I hope you get it, Ryan, particularly as oh no, I don't. I hope you don't. I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't get it. I just realized what I was saying. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Mike Talks Footy. I follow everyone back on there, and I'm an absolute barrel of laughs. We are top. Yeah, I did see that. I think it'll come back. What about the Norwich result? Did anyone see that? I've never known people have a genuine argument while I'm in live, and it's between two mods as well, so I can't even time them out. That's an absolute terrible balling. Here comes Marcus Alonso. Better than 0. 5-1. Yeah, it was 5-1. I can't believe it. I don't know what's gone on. They literally beat City a couple of weeks ago. This worst teams, Huddersfield and Ipswich. You've lost some weight, Mike, or am I wrong? Looking lean. So, since September, start of September, I've moved away. There's a gym opening, a pure gym opening near me, right? But it's not opening until November. So, the gym's not opening until November, so I've got to wait a little bit because I don't want to go all the way into town to go to the gym because it'll cost me an arm and a leg. It'd be like more expensive than my current one. So I'm going to wait until this new one opens, which isn't opening until November. But I started my diet in January, and since January I've lost 4.5 stone, which I don't think is too bad. The only problem is my clothes are absolutely massive. But I have autism. I don't like change, so I'm going to continue to wear them. Did you see the Spurs match yesterday? They lost 3-0 against Reading. I think they played Brighton, not Reading, but I did see that. No. I started my diet in January. Went to my gym at home in Shropshire, and then I moved away this month, last month, to Exeter in Devon, and there's a gym opening soon. So I have been to the gym loads, just when I was living at home. So I work really hard, But my aim for next year is to lose 3 stone. The sad thing is, right, when I met my girlfriend, I was 16 stone, right? So I was overweight when I met Kelly, and because of I used to drink loads of Coke, and I didn't do any exercise, and I was on tablets that made people very fat, right? So I put on all that weight due to me being on these tablets, basically. 1-0 Arsenal, David Luiz. Arsenal 1 up, there we are. Willian is down, we are 9 minutes in. I hate this setup. How come the chat's no longer on the stream? Good question. I don't do the chat anymore, it's stupid. The reason that it's not on the screen anymore is because I'm using a different broadcasting software, and the one I use, they have its own plugin where you can use it to you can put it in and you can change the font and everything like that. But this one, you just have a basic. It's just how it is, and it was really small. Like, there's no point me having it on because you can't even read it. So that's why Coke is pure sugar. Yeah, I don't drink Coke anymore. Since the sugar tax, me and my girlfriend stopped drinking it. Abraham shot. Good save by Angus Gunn. How come you can't get to the Prem from League One? So no, you won't. Oh, Stephen lost 3-1 yesterday. I hope they don't go down. I'd like to see Scunthorpe go down. Pepsi's a lot better than Coke. To be fair, I prefer Pepsi. Always preferred Pepsi Max or Zero, Coke Zero. Me, I really like Coke, but knowing what it's like, that contributed to me putting on 7 stone. It's absolutely nuts. Like, the tablets didn't help. The tablets probably were the main issue, but I was like, no, I'm not stopping the tablets because I was scared to stop the tablets. I've not had many full sugar Pepsis. Lattes will make you fat, believe it or not. Don't drink any coffee. Don't drink any coffee. I like Dr. Pepper. My girlfriend would only drink Dr. Pepper when we met. But we met, it was our anniversary 3 days ago. Me and Kelly have been together for 4 years. Which is a long time. Oh, I can just do the comments from here, so that's awesome. Where am I? I like Tango Dr. Pepper. That's my main fizzy drink. So I like Tango as well. At the one stop in town where I used to live, they used to do strawberry and watermelon and tropical Tango, and it was really nice. I used to have those sometimes. Leeds will fall apart again, but I can't bet on it because my bookies won't take me back. 1-0 Arsenal. Yeah, David Luiz. Dandelion or Bardock Classic. I don't like it. Apple Tango is my favourite. Oh yeah, I quite like that. But at the shop I went to, they didn't sell it like in a bottle. So I'm not sure if that's the thing. Is that a thing? There is a full presidential term. That's a full potential term. Yes, it is. Yes, that's how long we've been together. Which is absolutely insane. Especially when you consider her mum and dad. I hope she's not listening. But she's not listening, she's at work. But considering her mum and dad, I'm surprised we lasted this long. And her sister. I hope she's listening. She knows I'm minding. So that was a good header, wasn't it? Diet Dr. Pepper is great. I've not had Diet Dr. Pepper. I've only had like the normal bottle. That's a very long time. It sure is, Rich. It sure is. I'm really surprised it lasted that long. That's a very long time. Didn't see it. Scunthorpe by second bottom. Yes, they've got 7 points. And I think Stephen's got 5. I did have a look. 4 years ago, still me. I was starting year 7, and it feels like 5 minutes ago. Honestly, Jack, I thought about it that you're leaving school next year. And I thought you were in year 7 when me and Kelly got together. That's really weird. Southampton had 500 of them to win. I hope you get it. Never been in a long-term relationship, but hopefully paid your return for me. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully. Any wedding bills yet? It's the thing is, right? I said to her, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married until we've lived together on our own, because we've lived together with Mum. Now we live with Kelly's sister and her husband, and so I don't want to get married until we've lived together. But I would like her to ask her to marry me. I'd like myself to ask her if she wants to marry me, but I'm not sure when that day will be, because there's no point in me just randomly asking her. Do you know what I mean? I want to do it in the right way. But I'd like to marry her. Yes, I do love her very much. Hello, Mike. How are you? Who's been the better team? And I'm feeling gutted because 4-4 got beat yesterday and now Celtic lost today. Hope Man United wins today. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Better team. Been the better team. Who's been the better team? I've not been concentrating. I've been talking to the chat a lot. 4-4 lost. I didn't know that. And now Celtic lost. I didn't know that either, but I did see they were playing. Live stream the wedding. I could live stream the wedding, but I don't think I'd have many viewers. What's it like? Don't own your own home. I live with my girlfriend's sister, and my girlfriend's sister said, perhaps put it over. It's in. Oh, it's off the line. Is that in? Go for Chelsea. Wait a minute, why is... Okay, so it's 1-0 Chelsea. Tammy Abraham with the goal. The ball is over the top from whoever that is. Puts the ball over to Tammy Abraham. He gets it, puts it over. Angus Gunn is way out, and then Yoshida gets it off the line, but it's not off over the line. I'm just sorting out the score. Yeah, it is over the line. Right, okay, that's 1. Right, okay, I'm just sorting it out, so it won't be 2 seconds. Right, okay. Who scored? Tammy Abraham scored. If you asked me if you streamed the wedding, obviously I won't be streaming it. Back to Newcastle today. I'm miles behind now. Hazard managed a goal yesterday. Sorry, I live with my girlfriend's sister, and her and my girlfriend's sister's husband, my brother-in-law, if you will. So Hazard managed a goal yesterday. I did see that one. Going to be a lot of editing of this live stream when it's uploaded. Yeah, I haven't talked about anything that she doesn't already know. I'm good, thank you. That's good to hear. Better get a few bets on yourself. Then expensive. It sure is. Weddings are really expensive, especially. I don't see the point in getting married and half-assing it. I'd rather wait and have a proper nice wedding. Who scored? Tammy Abraham 3-1 Newcastle gone down yesterday. VAR, no VAR. I am playing FIFA just now, and I am Manchester United, and West Ham just started a career, and I'm 1 now down in 32 seconds. Oh, good start. Did you see the tackle on Salah yesterday? No. Man United have got 31 games left and only 31 points needed to be fine. Can they do it? I think they might do it, dude. Did you think it was a red? I didn't see it. The tackle was horrible. Maybe not intent, but they hurt. Do you sleep on sofa? Well, no, I got a bed. I got a bed and everything. Like, why would I sleep on the sofa? What? I'm not sure why I'd be sleeping on the sofa. Galaxy Ripple. I haven't had a Galaxy Ripple for ages. Valerie plays it back to Bednarik. Bednarik gets it away. It's a throw in to Southampton. I don't think they need 11 players. Mambasaka's alright. Maguire's alright. Lindelof's okay. De Gea's okay. Who else they got? Martial's alright. Man United will be 12 this season. I don't think I'll be 12. I've got to go. See you. Good to see you back, mate. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you again. Here is Bertrand is fouled by Aspilicueta, and that will be a free kick to Southampton. Luke Harris, I'm not shooting. Luke, how you doing? I went to a school with a Harris, but I can't remember his first name. Kyle Harris. rough as a bat ass. Need Harry Kane. I don't know. He seems quite happy at there, doesn't he? He seems quite happy there at Tottenham. Would you say Bolton are down already? No. They stayed up on my game, so maybe they could. How did Harry manage yesterday in the FA Cup qualifiers? 0-0. Replay on Tuesday. Bolton need help. I can't believe I'm 3-0 down to West Ham and I'm Man United on FIFA. You must be really bad at FIFA. What level are you playing on? Tammy Hiram goes out wide to Kante and Ben could play back. I'm good, thanks you. I am very good, thank you, Luke. Are you buying this Spurs crisis talk? Or is it just overhyped a few bad games? Well, they've been bad for a while. They've been bad all year. They just, if it wasn't for the Champions League run, this would have been ages ago. But I think the Champions League run let them get away with it a little bit. But yeah, I think they're in a right mess. That you shouldn't lose 3-0 to Brighton. And it was comfortable. They laid a bloody glove on Brighton. It was awful. Spurs need money. Here's Retner Edmund, and there's a good tackle by Marcus Alonso. I am playing on world class. I think that's what I play on. I thought we might have been playing on something really difficult. Spurs need... Well, you think about it. I did a video earlier. Ericsson is out of contract in the summer. Alderweireld is out of contract in the summer. And Jan Vertonghen is out of contract in the summer. So they're going to have a clear out, I think. Sissoko not a right back. That much we can agree on. Yeah, that was a weird move. But I'm not sure where was Kyle Walker-Peters. Or he was out, wasn't he? He picked up a red card. Could have been United and lost 4-0 to Everton. Look where Everton are now. City lost to Everton 4-0, didn't they? And then he went on and next won 2 consecutive Premier League. So it's half time. It's 23 minutes in, dude. Oh, it's half time on the game. Yeah? Are you the guy playing? Yeah, FIFA. Okay. Should we get Sancho? I'm not sure if he'd want to go, to be fair. I play semi-pro. Fair enough. Every Cup first round draw. Yeah, we've only got one more round now. Hereford are in the 4th qualifying round, so hopefully we can get past Tamworth and actually play it. Who do you think? Who thinks Harry Kane and Son, but young men are in? Mounts through. Go 2-0. And he cups his ears in front of the Southampton fans. Not sure what that's about. Not sure what that's about. But Mason Mount has scored. So Angus Gunn goes long. Bednarek heads it straight to Willian. Willian gives it to Jorginho. Willian to Mount into the box and hammers it past the goalkeeper and makes it 2-0. So Mount and Abraham with the goals. Fantastic. Hold on with Right, okay, back to the chat. Son Heung-min, I don't think any of them are underrated. Speaking of FA Cup, I wonder how the draw is going to work with Barry being out. Fuck knows. I honestly, Jack, I don't even think they thought about it. They're just gonna get on with it. I honestly believe that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I bet you it would be one team gets a bye in the third round, and it would be one of the top 6, guaranteed. Saints going down. I'm not sure they will go down. Could get a bottom versus Hereford if Hereford win. I'd actually go. I'd go if I lived in Shropshire still. I'd definitely go to that if we drew. But obviously, I live too far away. Mountain Legend. Sancho will be good on that right hand side for England. I do like him. I think he's quality. But as you say, they'd want ridiculous money for him. And B, I'm not sure if he. I think he quite likes being at Dortmund. Arsenal pen VAR. No pen to Arsenal. Thank you. Maybe Saints going down. If Sterling blanks, this will be a good FPL. It's currently 0-0. Hereford versus Ipswich. Be 6-0 Hereford. Mount and Abraham are better than Rashford and Martial. I quite like Mount. Do you think Harry Kane are already out to that one? Rashford is really bad. Sorry, I am Liverpool. Meant to randomise team. Sorry, I'm not Man United. And you've only just realised. For the first time in a long time, a lot of young English players going abroad. Yes, they have. It started a few years ago after Sancho, and it's good. If they need to go, the problem is they need to go and get game time abroad. It's like something that's been like forced upon them. Lacazette and Aubameyang get the talk, but I think Kane and Son are by far the best duo. Phil Foden should go. Is he in? I don't think he should. Maybe he should go abroad. Maybe he should go abroad. There's nothing wrong with playing your trade in, going out on loan. Foden's on the bench, as is Angelino, as is Eric Garcia, Zinchenko. There's 4 youth academy graduates on the bench for City today. For the first time in a long time, Berry would have been in the first round, so still one short. I don't understand what they're going to do. Here's Abraham. Mount, oh my God, he's put it well wide. That's awful from the youngster. Why are you calling him Phil Rodent? Well, he's Man City supporter, is he? He's going to go to United. What will happen in FA Cup? One of the lowest league teams will be put in. But there was a team. Hang on, wait a minute. That's not. There was a team who were kicked out of the FA Cup for the same thing that Liverpool got fined for in the Carabao Cup. They should be made to replay it. Don't understand why that wasn't the case. Who cares about the FA Cup? Everyone. You should be so like it. I literally can't even see if I've dropped frames or anything like that. It doesn't tell me. Stream health is good. Doesn't even tell me if. I just wish there was a way of me finding out. Here we are. This might be it. I haven't dropped any frames. So. Ball comes in from Southampton, headed away. Højbjerg will be the first on this, the captain, and he leaves it out to go for a throw. Mourinho to Spurs, Poch to Real Madrid. Ball comes in. Oh, it's in! It's Danny Ings. 2-1. Unless last team out of the hat gets a bye. Maybe. That's a good idea. Valerie with the ball. He goes past 3 of them, goes past 4, goes past 5, puts the ball in, and then Danny Ings gets a touch, and it's 2-1. It's been a good game so far. Brilliant run by Valerie. Fair play. I said 2-1 at the start. Romeo loses the ball. Ward-Prowse. Kante picks the ball up. McCarthy fouls Ward-Prowse, and that will be a free kick and a yellow card. 3-3, not bad. We've been live for an hour already. Been a good game so far. Hopefully it continues. If you're new and you haven't already, feel free to smash the subscribe button. That'd be very nice. And like as well. Existing, thank you for tuning in. How you doing, Existing? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That'd be very nice. Redmond puts it outside netting. I'm gonna fight you all, wherever we be, for we are the ones in the West Country. Fight, fight, wherever you may be. It's a goal kick to Chelsea. They've forgotten that people can be in the box by the look of things. Southampton creating a good atmosphere. Valerie puts it out. 4-2 to Chelsea, Luke reckons. Got Palace now. I should beat them. Palace are quite... They've beaten Man United. They've beaten City. They put Liverpool all the way last season. So... Then again, it's a game, innit? So it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be tough. Woo! I'm saying 3-2 Saints. So didn't you say that? Stay in 3-2 Saints. Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, you said 3-2 Saints. Great. They're just showing the goal again. It was brilliant from Valerie. Ings goes to the shot, goes to Zuma. Zuma plays it back to Ings, and that's when the shot comes in. And it's past Ariza Balaga. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Do 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 do. I don't know how it was finished. I said 2-1 at the start. Do you want me to keep you up to date with the score and see Spurs got beat? Do you think Pochettino and out are in? You can keep me up to date on the scores if you want to. Maybe just tell me how it went on full time. See Spurs got beat. Yes, I think he should stay. I think he's a good manager. If the things are going wrong, and I think he can sort them. So yeah, I wouldn't get rid of him yet. I think that would be a bit harsh. Plus, I don't know how long his contract's out, but if they hold on, they could probably get some compensation for him. Because Man United are probably going to sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's probably who they want. I hope Danny Cowley does well. I'd like him to do well. But I wouldn't want him to go from Lincoln and not do well. Because he's done well at Canvey Island. He's done well at Braintree. He's done well at Lincoln. So that makes me think that they will do well at Huddersfield as well, given the time. Redmond plays it away. Here is... Oh, Hudson-Odoi. I didn't even know he was playing. Chicken X Gamer 2006. Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Valerie. Valerie, the throw-in. Get a player sent off. Got a player sent off already in the first minute. That's not a good start. I had a player sent off in one of my games. I didn't realise for ages. Nice playing on FIFA. You playing on the latest edition, Robbie? One thing I watch a few FIFA streamers, and some of them have like millions of FIFA points. Ward-Prowse's ball in. Oh, it's away. Bertrand to Romeo. And Kante gets it away. FIFA 19. That's what I have. Because I was thinking I could play on FIFA 19, get better at the game, and then buy FIFA 21. Or FIFA 21. My girlfriend's got her foundation on my desk. Like the actual, not the light, but she actually like sprayed it on. It's really annoying. I got Varane and Inform from Havertz. I'm rich. I had a really good team on FIFA 19. Do you have Xbox One? I have an Xbox One, yes. I have an Xbox One, I have a Switch, I have a Wii, I have PS2. But I play on FIFA 19 on my PC. What's your prediction for Newcastle, Manchester United? I'll say 1-0 Manchester United. What's your prediction? Oh, 3-2. I don't know why I said that. Free kick to Chelsea, Willian fouled by Højbjerg. If you haven't got your prediction in already, feel free to get it into the chat. I'd love to hear your predictions. I wonder if I can pause the timer. I can pause the timer. Interesting. Well up on FIFA. Well done. So free kick to Chelsea. Mount and Willian stood over it. Willian leaves it for Mount. In it comes. It's away only as far as Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi out wide to Willian. Jorginho plays out wide to Marcos Alonso. International break. It's not good, but hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully England can get 2 wins. I'll probably be covering the games. So hopefully the games will be decent. Probably won't be doing any watch-alongs though. Robertson and Maguire. Oh yes, because you support Ireland, don't you? What football team do you support? I support Hereford. We're playing in the National League North. My favourite Premier League team is Manchester City. Chicken X Game was just subscribed. Chicken X Game, thanks so much for hitting the subscribe button. Very kind. Appreciate it. I had to keep it off in the first minute. Didn't know you could get goal percent off. Oh, Ings wins the ball back off Jorginho. Romeo gives it back to Ings. Ward-Prowse. Willian gets back there first. Heavy touch by Ward-Prowse. Liverpool pen, your thoughts? I don't think it was a penalty. Redmond still going. Back. He's down on the floor and that's the end of that. I don't think it was a penalty, but I don't see the point in having VAR, because once that penalty was given, it doesn't matter if there was absolutely no contact. They're not overturning it. They're going with the on-field referee. There's no point having VAR. Newcastle, Manchester United. Yeah, I think it'll be 1-0 to Manchester United. I did say earlier. I'm not a Saints fan, no. I just call them Saints because I can't be able to. Because if I put Southampton, it would be like really long. Here's Kante. Oh, lovely goal from Kante. It's 3-1. I need to get the goal gif. I need to get the goal gif. Right. How do I... Chroma key. How do I get Chrome filters? Green. There we are. Right, so it's 3-1. County always scores beautiful goals. Right. So 3-1. Southampton have been very poor at the back here, just discussing it now. Who assisted? Who scored? Who assisted? I'm not sure who the assist was, but it was Kante who scored. I predicted 2-2 this game, but already know. Good lad, Kante, my bet looking healthy. Wolves one up. On FIFA. Oh, right, okay, I was going to say. Good lad, Kante, my bet looking healthy. Wolves one up on FIFA. 4-1-2 Man City. I'm not sure who would be that. Because the goals that come up on FIFA and it is 1-0. Well, that's maybe not. Don't like how it's. I'll get that off because. That's the memulous. Looks like the memulous thing. Random question to everyone in the chat: what other YouTubers do you like? Doesn't have to be football related. But what ones do you watch? Kante mostly no assist when he scores. That's interesting. Might say on William with a shot wide. Say that you need me all of the time. Doesn't say anything on there. As a Newcastle fan, I say I like Kante. Good United stand. Yeah, but you are a United fan, aren't you? I watch United fans. I watch United stand sometimes when they lose. Does anyone else watch any YouTubers, or they just watch me? I usually watch True Jury match at time unless I'm at the match. But today I don't think he's starting till late. No, he's doing the kickoff are doing Newcastle Man United, which I probably watch. Quite like the kickoff. But my girlfriend finishes work at 5 and I'm going to meet her from work, so I probably won't. Another United stand watcher. I think the kickoff's like the opposite of what I do, even though it's the same thing. Like, all I do is interact with the crowd, the audience, even the crowd. All I do is interact with the audience, and then they never interact with the audience. Nelson, thank you much for tuning in. You're the best, bro. Thank you so much. Johnny Paranormal, I watched. Oh, is that like a paranormal activity? Romeo. If you look in the chat, you can do commands. Yeah, just things like that. I thought so. I've not heard of him, to be fair. Looks like the draw predictions out the window. Oh, good. Could be 3-3. Could be 3-3. Still plenty of time. I'm thinking you may be good luck, but too early to call. Don't understand what you mean, dude. Sorry. What kind of goal did Kante score? It was like outside the box, and he put it in the bottom corner. It was a really good finish. Really good finish. It was a really good finish. 2 added minutes. Danny Ings is through, and Jorginho off the well, not off the line, but close to the line. Good luck as in watching you is bringing me good luck. Oh, that's good. I'm thinking you may be good luck. I see. Okay, no problem, Nelson. How you doing? Jorginho. Rodri is so much better than Jorginho. I think City made the right decision by waiting. I can't believe they were after Fred. Fred was been an absolutely awful signing for United. Looks like most of us only watch you. Yeah, but surely you must watch other people. I watch loads of YouTubers. No, I'm always after like people like what are we, you know. But then again, like people might know some that I don't that are really good. I got 20-1 on Wolves alone. They have held their own against City. They have. Half time. So half time is 3-1. City are missing creativity. There's no De Bruyne today, is there? No De Bruyne. They could bring on Bernardo Silva or Foden and try and make a difference. Not a big fan of Gundogan, but yes, it's Hudson playing a good game. He's not done too bad. He set up the first goal. I think he set up the first goal. Yeah. Hey, Mike, who do you think will get relegated? I believe Aston Villa / Norwich, Brighton / Southampton, and Watford. I went with at the start of the season Norwich, Sheffield United, and Brighton. Till and I have just won. Fantastic. Critical Drinker is a great film reviewer. If you like that sort of thing. Don't watch enough films, I don't think. I don't watch any films, so. I hate this Deliveroo. Has anyone watched this Deliveroo advert where she's like, "Oh, I've got Wagamama for you, Perking for you, Five Guys for you," and I'm just like, surely you don't order. Surely you order like one or two things. You don't order like 8 different things. It doesn't make any sense. Robbie, are you doing a career mode or ultimate team? I had ultimate team when I was on 19. I think it's on career mode though. So half time 0-0 and Arsenal 1-0 up against Bournemouth. Yeah, she dives into the pack. It's like it would do my head in if at home we're like, oh, I'm just going to order this and I'm just going to order that. That would do my head in. Like all of it would turn up at different times. It would all turn up at different times. And they would know that, oh, it's going to the same place. So I'm going to do every order. Most adverts these days do my head in. Yeah, they are. Some of them make no sense. Wait a minute, is this? No, that's not what I thought it was. I wonder when the Halloween adverts start. Hate Halloween. I hate Halloween because I get very scared. So, yeah, I won't be answering the door when it's Halloween. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a quick wee. Do you like clowns? No, not really. I tell you what scared the fuck out of me is those people that stand like statues, and then somebody pays them, and they're like, that really, I go really out my way because that really terrifies me. On the third game, drew the first game 3-3 with West Ham. Second game I 1-2 against Palace. I'd pay not to see them. They have got me to the point of you can blackmail me. I think you mean I was still talking about adverts. Pat One Logics. I'm going to tune in. Pat One Logics. How you doing? Now I've got Brighton. Should win that, dude. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Yeah, I would really appreciate it. When you said adverts don't make sense, it's a bit like Newcastle don't make sense. Beating Tottenham but draw to Brighton. Are you a Newcastle fan? Because you bring up Newcastle a lot, but they have had some weird ones. I got on patrol. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, Rich. I'm tuning in and I'll see you speak soon. Yeah, very nice. I support Hereford, and in 1972, Hereford as a non-league club knocked out Newcastle, and it's like the biggest thing in Hereford. It's like a massive deal. But I was like Charlton, very nice. I remember Hereford knocked out Charlton in the League Cup as well. That wasn't really a big shock because they were in League 1 at the time. Hereford were in League 2. Charlton have a former Hereford player, Lyle Taylor, played for Hereford on loan when he was at Bournemouth before he went to Wimbledon. Taylor Lyle before he went to Partick Thistle. Well, there was a YouTuber you should watch. The guy stays inside a snowman and comes to life. No, see, that would terrify me. It's not like I literally, I'm not sure if he knows. I have autism, I have Asperger's, and like it would literally scare the life out of me. I guess if somebody was like, I'm going to scream boo at you, but I'm going to tell you when I'm going to do it, I would still get scared. It's really, so I can't go. If I'm down the. I was in B&M the other day, so I live quite near a B&M, and there was a I didn't realise it was the Halloween aisle, so I went I just get scared that somebody's in there. Do you know what I mean? So I get really scared. Remember Southampton's promotion party? Yes. Oh, is that why you like Charlton? Up against Brighton, very good. Let's have a look at scores across Europe. Oh, Livingston's beat Celtic 2-0. That's a surprise. Celtic are still top, but Rangers could go top if they win their game in hand, which I assume is today. It is today, 3 o'clock. Is that on the box or not? No. That's a bit annoying. What's going on with Tottenham anyway? I have absolutely no idea. I think they're just a bit rubbish. I think they need a good clear out of some of their players. Something's gone on there and we don't know about it. It's not good anyway. It's a really bad. But hopefully they can sort it out because I quite like Tottenham, even though they're jammy. It showed on the match today they are not running anymore, but could they be knackered from midweek? Well, they're not knackered every week, are they? From midweek, are they? So I don't know. They've been really bad. It's a good chance for Leicester to get into the top 6 though. Man United wanted Sean Longstaff. I couldn't understand that. They wanted a lot of money for him. I'm surprised it's not happened. Man United seem to want to go down a way of bringing in players that are English and British, which I find quite strange. I want the best players available, And if they are English, then that's absolutely fantastic. But if they are not English, then that's an issue. That's not an issue for me. So I'm a big fan of Poch, but I don't want to believe it's any crisis or whatever. So I don't want to believe it's weird. If it was Mourinho, then everyone would be throwing the book at him. But because it's somebody who seems a nice guy, then everyone's a little bit more lenient with it. Half-time went up against Brighton. It's funny, kind of. He is, but he sort of lost the plot at the end of United, I think. I'm not a big fan of Mourinho either. I don't mind him as a pundit, to be fair, but I don't like him as a manager. I think he's very strange, particularly when things aren't going his way. No offence, Jose, if you're listening. I don't think he is. Our headphones are all mixed up. Do you know how many? I have 3 different pairs of headphones. I have one for my phone because I have an Apple phone. I have one for my TV, one for one monitor, and one for my computer. It's very, very easy to get confused. Look at the Balotelli story for a funny Mourinho story. Mourinho can be funny. He needs to part the bus and everything will be fine. I don't know. I don't even know who they've got next. I don't know how I just typed Tottenham Hotspur. So that I give you the right. They've got Watford at home. They should win that. They've got Red Star Belgrade at home. They should win that. Tottenham away, they'll lose. Everton away, they should win. Red Star Belgrade, that might be tough away from home. Sheffield United at home, away even. And then they've got Sheffield United at home. West Ham away. They've got some easier games coming up. They should be beating Brighton though, shouldn't they? So will Chelsea come up? Hassan, how much tune in? What do you mean by come up, dude? I think they'll win the game, if that helps. The Premier League table hasn't looked so mad for a long time. There's a few teams struggling though. Arsenal haven't done the best. Manchester United are struggling. Tottenham are struggling. Spill over from a battering. Sometimes it can happen. The young lad Connolly was very good. Yeah, he did look very good. Burnley and Sheffield are doing good. Yeah, they're doing all right. Aaron Connolly's so good he's started playing. I see he was called up after the game finished. So clearly Mick McCarthy must have been watching. Well, he's born in 2000. He's only 19. Jesus Christ. No problem, dude. Hope you're doing well. Did they score five last game? Head to head. So Chelsea's last away game was against Wolves in the league, so they got 5. So they've got 8 goals in the last 2 away games so far. Everything you want from a striker, that the way he runs at defences was terrifying. He was class. He was top scorer in the under 21 league, I think. Man United, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Watford aren't doing good though. No, I thought Watford would be about mid-table. Burnley were fourth for an hour or so yesterday. Yeah, I did see that. Everything you want from a striker, that the way he runs and finishes, it will terrify him. Oh, I think the last 2 seasons Newcastle have beaten. Have they beaten Man United? So, am I Americanising my spelling again? Defences. 1-1 on FIFA in the last second. Do jungle boogie. Jungle boogie. I remember that. It was Matt Ritchie. Did they win the game after? Got a controversial one for you. What's that, dude? No. Okay. Three 2 and 2-0. I remember the 3-2. That was Newcastle 2-0 up really quick, weren't they? I reckon Martinelli will be as good as R9. Okay, I think you're wrong. Mate, which other teams do you like in the Premier League? I don't mind. Don't mind most of them. Typical man, you come back, watched him play a couple of times, needs something else. If he was that good, he'd be playing in. If he was that good, he'd be playing in starting level, wouldn't he? Peterson, I think that's Julian Peterson. 5-1, you reckon? Right, second half's underway. Are you a Chelsea fan? I'm not a Chelsea fan, no. Just won 2-1 on FIFA against Brighton. Now, Leicester now. Emery doesn't know how to pick a team. Martinelli was on trial at Man United, wasn't he? Apparently. But they didn't want him. Ryan Lamb. Hey, not shooting Ryan. Frank Lampard is a good manager for Chelsea. He's giving the youngsters a go, isn't he? I like to think that Chelsea could get in the top 4. Okay. Come on, Wolf, says Ryan. Who plays football and what position are you? I am a CDM. When I played football when I was young, I played left midfield. That's where I used to play. Is Lampard the long-term manager Chelsea need though? They don't really have long-term managers. Valerie does really well, puts the ball in. That's behind. Sorry, I need to put my phone on mute. Or is he just a stopgap? I think they all have him for a couple of years at least, which is a long time for Chelsea. When I play CDM or centre half. I went on this because I'm with a mental health team. I went on to I played a few games of football with them, and I played centre back. And so yeah, I played centre back because I didn't have to do the running around, didn't it? So that was recent. But when I played football when I was younger, it was left midfield. But when I played with the mental health team, I played centre back. This reminds me of Newcastle versus Southampton. Thought I'd turn you on mute. Any links? No links, dude. Are you a Geordie dude? Or are you a Geordie? Yeah. Do you think Ollie will praise his team again if they draw or lose? I hope so. I don't know. But I hope so. I hope they lose. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I feel like that's on there a lot. Angus Gunn. I wonder what these do. Hudson-Odoi, good save by Angus Gunn. That's out for a corner. Over Femion. He's Irish as well, isn't he? I don't know about you, but I'm loving how shit United are a little too much. By myself, rather than in their bad results, poking fun at them. I don't like United either, but I try to remain unbiased when I'm on stream, even if I wanted Southampton to absolutely hammer Chelsea. Williams ball in. Zuma gets there and puts it wide. But I don't really like Manchester United. As a Liverpool fan, I agree. Just never been a big fan of him, but I try to remain unbiased when I'm. Not a big fan of Liverpool, but I try to remain unbiased when I'm doing it. I don't want to tune in and think, bloody hell, he's biased. You know, because I'm trying to build a community of football fans of all club supports. You know, and I have some really nice Liverpool fans, like Chris, and I have Mark and Lenny. They are trapped, though. They are in a position where they are not sacking Ollie, but it's inevitable. It's weird that they're doing really well, and then overnight it collapsed after he was appointed. I have some nice United fans as well. I think Newcastle are favourites for this game. I don't. I think United will win. They're just so poor. They're lucky they got a win against Leicester, or they'd be really struggling. But I'm not a big United fan, so I don't really care how they do. Do. Kante gets it away. Here's Ings. And good tackle by Jorginho. Kante gets it to William, but it's cleared by Southampton. Here is Shane Long. Shane Long puts the ball in. Does Shane Long start? Chelsea got away. Nadia, I think that's Juno Nadia Grant. 50,000 orders on your back. They can't even perform with 75,000 max cheering them on. That's true, but I don't think they haven't won a game at home for ages, have they? Away from home, even. Shane Long started the game. It's literally the first time I realised he was on the pitch. We are 50 minutes into the game. Here is Redmond. Mount. Hoiberg loses the ball. See what the dog's doing. Oh, Yoshida does very well. Bertrand goes long. So anyone with any late score updates, what they think the score will be? Obviously it's 3-1 now, so my prediction's out. William is down. He's been fouled. I think there's Romeo by the looks of things. He's going to get booked. Doesn't look like it. He's down. It made a bit of a noise. I don't think there was any need for the noise. Doesn't look too bad anyway. He's hobbling off. Doesn't look like he's going to have any treatment. Here is Hoiberg. What's the score at City? 0-0. 3-2 Chelsea at full time. Liam, thank you for tuning in. Liam, how you doing? How did Plymouth get on at the weekend? Alonso. 0-0. Oh, I thought they drew. I thought they scored. I remember hearing, must have been last week that I heard that then. Who did they play? Yeah, City and still goalless at City. Hudson-Odoi gets it up wide to Kante. Oh, he loses the ball. Foul by Hudson-Odoi, and that'll be a free kick. Why couldn't Zinchenko start? Why did you want Zinchenko to start? All right. Didn't play very well against someone, didn't he? So maybe he's resting him. I don't know what he's doing. Obviously, Cancelo is playing. Abraham almost gets there. I was on about City. Argyle drew 2-2. We deserved the win, but we conceded in the 92nd minute. Scunthorpe didn't deserve anything out of the game whatsoever. The Scunthorpe are struggling, right? So I'm surprised you drew with them. So you stay in 12th. That's not a very. I thought you'd be like top of the league by a mile. Are you coming to the Devon Derby? Because that's on the 26th, isn't it? Shane Long gives it to Redmond. Hit it. Kante does very well. Is he fouled? He is fouled. That would be a free kick right on the edge. Hello, me from Eternity. I don't remember your surprise collect. So thanks so much for tuning in, though. Hate to say it, but 5-1 Chelsea. Interesting. Southampton, oi. Are you a Southampton fan, are you? I'm going to Swindon away on Saturday, mate. If we win, results go away. Eighth in League One and 1 point off playoffs. So are you going to the Devon Derby or not? Because I wasn't asking about the Swindon game. That's like in a few weeks' time. James Ward-Prowse take this free kick. I'm not going to Exeter. Oh. I don't live too too far away from the stadium. So I was expecting to be away. I was expecting Exeter to be around 12th and Plymouth to be like top of the league. Liverpool are going to win the league for sure. Yeah, I think they will. Ward-Prowse is stood over at Højbjerg. Bertrand. Højbjerg has gone away. I think it'll be Ward-Prowse. He usually is the free kick too. And then he'll stop Liverpool. Yeah. Ward-Prowse over the bar. But there's a long way to go. As I said, don't get excited. There's a long way to go. Does take a touch off Tammy Abraham? Oh, no, it doesn't. Valerie. Redmond's ball in, and Jorginho bringing it away. Mount. Looking for Tammy Abraham. Oh, Hudson-Odoi even. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Still got the ball. Pressure from Romeo. Goes back to Mason Mount. Mount plays it to Abraham. Saved. There is a long way to go. We need to keep a big points gap. A little bit worried about the next couple of games. I think City need to win at Anfield. To be fair. I've got 80 quid riding on Southampton to go down. 8-1. 8-1 I got. B cards. Return 720. Not bad. That's quite a lot, dude. I'm not sure I'd be betting 80 quid. Bet 50 quid once. That's the most I've done. It almost didn't come off. But if I did that, it'd be the total opposite result. I know it would. It's just how it is with me. I'm terrible at betting. Hey Mike, just drew 2-2 or less than our way to play against Spurs. It's not doing too well, are you? Maybe you should play on professional. Alright, boy. Liam. Yeah. Say hi to Alfie, everybody. There he is. Hello. This is my dog, for those that don't know. Hello, Alfie. There's Robbie. Say hi. Hi. Love the dog. Brian Blue Boy. Thanks for tuning in, Brian. So I got loads of messages to catch up on my phone. Come on, boy. He's so cute. I lost £1,979 on an £8 bet accumulator. Mets let me know. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Did you what you mean is you didn't bet that much, did you? Chelsea starting to gel and as a team and can only get better. Yeah, they're doing very well. Riching was tuning back in. I think they're doing a lot better than I thought. Nelson, I think I was saying hi to Alfie. Still 0-0 at City. Still 1-0 to. I haven't got the notifications on, so. There we are. I'll put that back on the side. Timer is broken. I don't know what's happened. Oh, I know what's happened. Oh. We can't have it hit 60 minutes. We can't have it over 60. So we've got to have an hour. That's annoying. Chelsea only started. I think Alfie wants to go out. I don't know what's up with him. I'll have to let him out, won't I? I'll only be a minute. Right, sorry about that. Corner to Chelsea. Where was I? Now let's talk about Apple. No, let's not talk about Apple. Basically, I talked about Apple a lot in one of my videos, And I talked about Apple. My girlfriend got really annoyed, so I'm not allowed to talk about Apple anymore. No, he didn't want to go out. I let him out, and he didn't let have a wee or anything. He, Kelly's, my girlfriend's sister, is in the room opposite, and he wanted to go and see her. So now I've opened the door a little bit so he can go out and like talk to her. Well, not talk to her, but like speak to her. So that's what I wanted. So I've left the door open a little bit so he can come in if he wants to, but I don't think he will. He's a good boy though. So yeah, no talking about Apple. So I'm streaming in a better quality. I don't know if anyone's noticed. I usually stream in 4,300 kps bitrate. Now I'm streaming 6,000. So if anyone's noticed, it's slightly better picture, then that's very good. Here is Abraham. Still 0-0 at City. If they draw this, then there could be a massive gap between Liverpool and City. Abby's one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, Rich. He is cute. He's very naughty, but he is cute. I get a second bet that allows Wolves to draw. Pays out Leicester. I don't want City to lose though, so. Hudson-Odoi, that's out for a throw-in. A corner even. Hopefully you get some money though, dude, even if it's not from City. Chelsea fans making noise. Football Day Talk. I'm not tuning back in. How you doing? William. Shot is blocked. Aspilicueta. Hello, boy. Oh, he's going upstairs. Come on, Wolves. Don't tell anyone I wrote that. Couldn't decide if Wolves were going to win or draw. Obviously, the win would be better, but I can see a draw happening too. There's several players down. Yes, Hudson-Odoi is down. Obviously, he's had lots of injuries. What happened here? What Prowse goes in it? Oh, that's nasty on Hudson-Odoi. Don't think he's going to get sent off for that though. I'm a Liverpool fan, so if City draw, that's better. The better. There's some changes happening. Long is off, and Michael Obafemi has come on. The Irish international. Irish for Irish. Exope will be happy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. We're doing a watch along for United, Liverpool United. It's a little bit far in advance for that. I don't know. Hello, boy. Ryan, I hope Wolves keep City at a draw, mate. Good luck. Any cash win is good. Just waiting for my phone to ding. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Mike Talks Footy. Jordan. So they're talking about Andy Carroll starting, but he hasn't started. De Gea is in goal for Manchester United. Delo, Twanzebe, Maguire and Young. So that's a very inexperienced Manchester. Ah! They put Manchester. They haven't put Manchester. They put Manchester. It's a very inexperienced team. Just need to carry on watching this channel, it seems, with good luck. Nice doggo, Mike. Thank you so much. Good old Manchester. Looks like a cheese, doesn't it? I was wondering what that was behind then. Oh yeah, it's Alf. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, I just had a look. It's quite an inexperienced team. Delo, Twanzebe, Pereira. And then they've got Young, Juan Mata, Daniel James, Rashford. I don't think he was a very good time. Yeah, he's laid out now. $15 minutes to go. I have to put the blind down. Sorry, I forgot to put it on mute. Sorry, James, I'm not tuning in. James. Mute for anyone else. Right now is a cheesy team. I'll say the lineup again. I think I can remember it actually. De Gea, Delo, Twanzebe, Maguire, Young, Fred, McTominay, Andres Pereira, James, Mata, and Rashford. No, it's got a mute button. So every time I do something, and then I unmute it. So that's why I forgot to unmute it. I forgot to turn it off. But as I got up, I didn't want to hear like that sort of noise. I'll show you in the game later on. No, I won't be. But I'll probably watch some of it and then go and meet my girlfriend from work. United are going to get beat. It's a very poor side. Well, Prowse. Oh, great ball in, and Ings puts it wide. Been live for 2 hours and 30 seconds. I have a Twitch channel. There it is. Follow me on Twitch. I do mainly football gaming, mainly FIFA and Football Manager, where I have an Aston Villa save on Football Manager currently. The link is in the chat. So if you are on Twitch, then give me a follow. I'm 8 followers away from 50, which means you can be affiliate. So I'd love to hit that very soon. So if you haven't already, I'd love to have you on board. Hudson-Odoi is coming off. And Mount is coming off as well. Mount for Kovacic, and Pulisic is coming on for Hudson-Odoi. Mata passed it. Cut player. Rashford not good enough. Unproven. Fred equals terrible player. I think it's not the best lineup. Is it? I'm going to put the light on. Buffal is coming on for Redmond. Che Adams is coming on as well for Danny Ings. Drac, hey, good stream, thank you. The 2 changes made by Southampton. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button, dude. Che Adams. And well defended by Aspilicueta. One 0 Wolves. That's not good, is it? No. 1-0 Wolves. No De Bruyne, no party. I hope if you win the money, you'll super chat me some. That'd be nice. Oh, that'd be nice if you do. How long left in that game? 10 minutes. It's over. Femi loses the ball. Kovacic, Jorginho, Traore, the man who can't finish, managed to score against one of the best teams in Europe. I don't know what's going on. We can't just rely on De Bruyne all the time. You know, obviously he's like the best midfielder in the world, but you know, you need other options than that. Abraham coming off for Batshuayi. Gabriel Jesus, Bernardo Silva, and Alexander Zinchenko all on. I think maybe Foden should be given a go. Batshuayi was a bad buy. He's never really done it, has he? Look at Wolves' record against top 6 teams. They know how to play against them. Their manager is very good. Yeah. I mean, they had a really bad start to the season, didn't they? So, Bednarek. Valerie. Ward-Prowse loses the ball. It's I'm really surprised at that result, to be fair. Man City are getting beat. Yes, yeah, I know. Pulisic. Like I said, I think Liverpool will win the title. I think they'll be miles ahead if this carries on, which isn't good for the league. It's becoming a one-team league, which is disappointing. It's coming like the Bundesliga. Oh, Kante fouls again. I'm surprised you're not doing City today. Obviously, I like to be like in line with. I like to be in line, so I don't want to like stream it. If you know what I mean, I want it to be from my TV. So I don't really stream games. So I don't do streams that are games that I can't watch on my TV. City are probably a better team since injuries haven't helped. No, they haven't, but it's no excuse to lose to Wolves and lose to Norwich, is it? Not really much happened in the second half, to be fair. Zuma gets it away. Valerie. Højbjerg gets it out wide. Foul. And Kante wins it back. Willian. Just playing the ball around nicely. Southampton haven't created much in the second half, to be fair. Comfortable win in the end for Chelsea. My prediction right. I think it's going to stay 3-1. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I think that's it. Batshuayi to Pulisic. Back to Batshuayi. Could it be 4? Yes, it can be 4. 4-1. Don't know what. There we are. Good goal from Chelsea. Very well worked. He's onside. Nice team goal. Yeah, just saying it's 2 subs as well. Combined through the legs of Angus Gunn from Batshuayi. No, but I don't think anyone had. Don't think anyone had 4-1 to Chelsea. And all the fans are leaving now. I'm surprised Man City dropping points and it's 8 games only. It's not. It is quite surprising. You know, the titles are not eight games, but having such a big gap in such a small amount of time is not good. At the end of the day, it shouldn't have been a draw yesterday. That shouldn't have been a penalty. But when you're on top, you seem to get decisions. So it's good having Pulisic on the field. I am surprised he's not been starting more games, to be fair. They paid quite a lot of money for him. Ward-Prowse's ball in, headed on, away. Into the 90th minute. What, 2 more minutes. Chelsea fans creating a good atmosphere. Jorginho. Check to the goalkeeper. There's an injury now. I think Tomori and Zuma's down. They've a clash of heads there, maybe. If you have enjoyed today's stream, make sure you smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Like 3 added minutes, so we're almost up. Chelsea are playing a Man City side and City are playing like a Chelsea side. I don't know what to make of it, to be fair. It looks like it's going to finish 1-0 to Wolves. Full time. Right, thank you very much everyone who tuned in. Rich, LFC SM10, Professional Gun. Ryan, thank you much for tuning in. Durac, thank you so much for the subscribe. Excerpt, thank you much for tuning in. I'll subscribe and like. It depends on Newcastle beating United, but if it happens, sure. You don't have to if you don't want to. Ryan, thank you much for hitting the subscribe button. And also Chicken X Gamer, thank you much for hitting the subscribe button earlier as well. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. If you did enjoy, leave a like and also subscribe. I do loads of watch along, so if you enjoy that sort of thing, then feel free to get involved. But if you don't, never mind. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next